Today I'm simply going to go on several rants about topics I feel passionate about. These are all random, by the way. People are not yearning. People say that words such as and like are filler words. To me, yearning, agony, despair are filler words. They're highlight words. I feel that people have started to use the words as sort of a way to sound a particular way. These sort of words are words used to describe deep and heavy emotion. Yearning is not something that is nice. It is not an activity that anybody wishes to take part in. Yearning to me is a deep desire for something. It moves from a want to now become a need. It is a necessity. You need it in order to survive. Yearning is having something right in front of you, but having the knowledge that you cannot touch it, that you know that you need this thing or this person, yet it is out of reach for whatever reason, depending on the circumstance. It is agony. It is painful, it is heartbreaking, and it seems as though anguish is the only thing that can find a passage. What is real music? In one of my videos, I mentioned how I am quite attracted when somebody mentions real music or real music is being played. Somebody then commented that there is no such thing as real music because music differentiates from person to person. They are entirely correct. Entirely, without a doubt. My meaning of real music is music that explains the human experience. Real music touches the soul in one way or another, whether it is the rhyme, the beat, the lyrics, whatever it may be, but so long as a person feels a certain way about it. Personally, I cannot find definition in somebody talking about the amount of people they've slept with. That is just me. You may find that to be real music showing the real, authentic human experience. I just don't. Listen, I don't care what you do. I'm just not necessarily interested in hearing about how many people were in your bed when you woke up the next day. Gen Alpha are going to ruin the future. I might have worded that quite harshly. I have a few bones to pick with Gen Alpha. Are they 8 years old? Yes. Am I still gonna have beef with them? Of course. When I'm in public, I don't think I hear Gen Alpha speaking in complete sentences. I don't remember the last time, even if there was a last time, that I heard a Gen Alpha speak a complex sentence. They sound as if they're texting. They use acronyms and abbreviations for everything. I don't understand. I can't understand what they're saying. Their slang is so... I don't get it. I genuinely just don't understand. This one is a bit more serious. Gen Alpha are not going to occupy jobs. There is going to be a serious shortage of jobs. Yesterday, I was on my For You page, wasting my time, wasting my day, scrolling, right? I stumbled upon this girl. She couldn't have been more than 10 years old, and she was doing a get ready with me. Technology has not been utilized as it has today in 2025. In the pictures, in the shows that they target towards children, there's always an influencer. Children are impressionable. They see this and they want to be that. They don't aspire to be doctors, teachers, surgeons, architects anymore. They all want to be either influencers or streamers. I think to myself what I was doing when I was these kids' ages. What was I doing when I was 9 years old? I was probably in a hole somewhere, not really worried about my skincare. And I do have to say it is the millennials' fault because they are the ones who are raising Gen Alpha and they have thrown technology at these children since they came out of the womb. I hope Gen Z can do better with that when it comes to parenting. No shade. School creates workers, not people. I hear people say this a lot. That is entirely true. I'm not going to try to dispute that when it is a fact. It is unfortunate, but that is the society that we have to live in. If you don't have money, you will literally die. You need an income in order to survive. Because we need money in order to survive, school gives us the tools for that. School prepares us to either immediately go into the workforce after high school or get a tertiary education. Thereafter getting your tertiary education, you can use that degree to get an income because you need an income in order to survive. Unfortunately, creative careers do not give you the stability that a regular job would, a job in STEM or whatever. If you are an artist, if you want a painter, you would want your paintings to give you a handsome paycheck. But unfortunately, not everybody can afford to spend 100,000 Rand on a painting just whenever they feel like it. Also, that's why it's so difficult to become successful in a creative career. You don't need paintings every day, you don't need sculptures every day, you don't need books, whatever, music every single day, but you do need teachers every day, you do need pharmacists every day. It burdens me as a creative person. I would love to write novels every day, but my novels are not going to give me an income every single day. Honestly, this one just pisses me off. New insecurities. I think about 2 days ago I learned what jowls were. It's really a very stupid insecurity. It's fat in your face. You're going to have fat in your face. Social media just tries to give us new insecurities so that we can buy certain products, and it's very, very stupid. When I see these things, I just don't care because it does not affect me in any sort of way. Strawberry skin, hip dips. Who cares? Who genuinely cares about these things? Nobody is looking at those things. Nobody is judging you. And if they are, their life is quite miserable, and you should not try to model or take the opinions from that person. If that person does not know you personally, don't take whatever they say personally. Why should it affect you? You are then the problem for allowing their judgment to linger on in your mind. As a teenager, as a young person, as an older person even, it's really difficult to not take certain things that are being thrown to you on social media every day to heart, but it's necessary for your own protection. I believe I'm done speaking. Wow, I can speak a lot. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and that you have a good day. Goodbye.